you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Charity, and if it's your first time here, you're watching Booked on Charity, welcome. I hope you enjoy it. This is going to be a start of a new vlog. It's late in the week because it's already Wednesday. It's the 2nd of March, but alas, so I wanted to start off with a bit of a haul. I ordered some stuff from Takealot, so I just want to unbox them quickly with you guys. So the first thing I got is a tripod. This is the box for it actually already. Okay, so this is the box for it. I already took it out because I tried to record this earlier, but then my memory card was full, and then I had to move some footage. This is my previous tripod, by the way. This does not work for a camera. My camera fell a couple of days ago. Every time I'm recording, it's swaying, it's very timid and loose and not strong at all. So it will be fine for me to record with my phone, but definitely not with a camera. And the one that I got, look at the size difference. According to the box, this can extend up to 1.5 meters. So I don't know if I'll get all of this in the shot, but this is basically how long it is. Obviously right now you're not on a tripod, you're just stacked up on a bunch of things that we are not going to talk about. But yeah, so this one, I think it said that it can carry up to 3 kgs of weight, and I like that it has this hook thing at the bottom as well, so that you can actually put a weight on here to balance it out, like a bag filled with books or whatever. But yeah, I'm still gonna play around with this and figure it out a little bit and see how it works. And then we've got a box here which probably has like some toiletries. Well, it should have some toiletries, which is just a few things that I needed from the house. What is this? Oh, okay. This is actually soap that I ordered. I'm trying to figure out where to open this. Okay. I'm just gonna cut it open.
Mama, where's Anna? I left Donna in the car.
I have no idea. Maybe she's in the bedroom. Go check in your bedroom.
There's only Elsa.
But you didn't go check. Go check.
There's Elsa.
Go check.
There's only Elsa.
But you didn't check. Go check in Mama's bedroom. Also, go check in your bedroom. Go check in the bathroom. I can actually already smell the soap. So I ordered some, I guess, organic soaps. So this African formula neem oil and oatmeal soap. It's 100% vegetable based. It's a creamy moisturizing soap, contains vitamin E, fights acne and dryness, and it's excellent for face and body. I ordered these 3 soaps. I'm going to try and show you. First one is this peppermint tea tree scented one. This one says helps with acne, making your skin brighter, excellent for face and body. And then we've got the Nima, if it focuses, we've got the Nima oil and oatmeal. This one contains vitamin E, good for acne and skin as well. And then we've got honey black seed, which helps with anti-aging benefits and vitamin C, softens and balance your skin, excellent for hands and body. So all of these are going to be used for body. I use something else for my face anyway, but my husband has been getting irritated from like normal soap, so I don't know, we're gonna try this out and see if it's gonna work or not. And then I've got this 2-pack of Dr. Rochelle's vitamin C brightening and anti-aging serum. My face absolutely love these. I found a shop that stocks Dr. Rochelle's products, but they don't have any of the vitamin C range, which was kind of upsetting. So this says it contains hyaluronic acid, and this 2-pack I got for like 105 Rand from Takealot, in which one of them is sold for like 82 Rands. I mean, no brainer. But yeah, so this is the soap and my face stuff. And then I've got a book delivery. You guys probably know what this is already. Well, I know what it is. I've been, gosh, I can't wait. I just need to finish Wahala once and for all, and then be able to get into this one. Like literally after Wahala, this is the first thing I'm reading. Why is this so difficult to open? Okay, I don't know how to open this. I have no idea how to open this. I'm just gonna cut it open before I actually tear my book. So I've got the latest copy of Crescent City book. This is the second book in the Crescent City series. If you have Bookstagram, you've probably been seeing this all over your Bookstagram. And I finished House of Earth and Blood last week, and I just needed to get the second one. I had requested this from a publisher, but unfortunately they didn't send me a copy of this book, and I was really hurt, but I knew that I wanted to read this book regardless, and so I went and I ordered one for myself. So this is called This is called House of Sky and Breath. Why does it seem like everybody has to make a mistake when we mention the name of these books? Saying Crescent City, everybody just says Crescent City, but once we have to say House of this and that, everybody just trips over themselves. But this cover is so beautiful. It's absolutely so beautiful. Obviously we don't have the fancy end papers like the hardcover book does, because it has some beautiful graphics inside. With the paperback, we don't get that, unfortunately. But yeah, we still have the map of Crescent City. But yeah, I'm really excited to pick up this one. My plan is to finish Wahala today, so that literally tomorrow morning when I wake up, this is going to be the first thing I read, and I'm absolutely excited. So yeah, that's it for this little haul. I need to go do some work, so I'm going to work. I would have loved to actually edit some videos this week, but I've actually been so busy with work, and I don't know if I'm gonna get to that because I might actually be working throughout the night. So yeah, let me get to that, and I'll catch up with you guys probably tomorrow. guys. Today is Saturday. It's just went past 2 o'clock, and I just wanted to give a little bit of earning update. This morning I was kind of busy because we went to the salon, me and my daughter. I just got cornrows for under my wig and protective styling for like the next 2 weeks or so. I just don't want stress right now, but I'm still reading House of Sky and Breath by Sarah J. Maas. I am currently on page 330. So what we've done so far, there's these two siblings. What are their names? Sophie and what's the guy's name? What's the brother's name? I forgot Sophie's brother's name. But Sophie is considered to be human, so is her brother. Sophie's parents got murdered and the brother got taken to a death camp, and Sophie has been hiding a secret, so only the veneer go through the drop where they become immortal. Humans don't normally do it, but she did it, and she did it through some back doors and in an illegal place. So yeah, so she was on a mission to basically rescue her brother, and in doing so she found out a very deadly secret to the Asteri, and now she was basically executed, but now her body was not found where she was dropped in the water, and everybody thinks that she might have survived, and therefore everybody's looking for her. Therion and the River Queen is looking for her, and the brother, I think the brother is Brother Emmett. I don't remember the brother's name. People from Ophion, I don't know how to pronounce that. They're looking for the brother and sister. A Fae Prince is looking for the brother and sister. Even Bryce and Hunt are all in this business, and we like hunting for them, and I don't know what's gonna happen, but we obviously still have a lot to go through, and things are just unfolding as we go. And the more you read, the more questions you have, because from my experience with House of Earth and Blood, everything was kind of like unfolded in the end. So yeah, I'm still enjoying it. I'm still reading it. I wanted to share some new books that I got. I will be doing a March book haul, and I think I already probably have close to 10 books, but I'm not going to show you 10 books. I'm just going to show you the books that I received literally between yesterday and today. First one is How the One-Armed Sister Sweeps Her House by Sherry Jones. I got this off Bargain Books for 79 rands. I've heard good things about it, so I'm looking forward to it. I was intrigued. And then I also got First Woman by Jennifer Nansubuga Makumbi, who is the author of Chinsu. I just saw Mazamangiste on this book, but Mazamangiste blurbed it. I don't know what it's about, but it's one of those books that I've had on my Goodreads TBR for like ever since I joined Goodreads, and yeah, I'm just interested in reading it. Like for me, I got it for cheap, and it's not a book that I'm in a hurry to read, so I'm fine just having it here. And then I went, after the salon, I went to a bookshop. No, actually I went to a gaming shop because I was looking for board games, and I didn't find the board game that I wanted, or the other options that were there were very pricey, but I still want to get them. But I actually realized that they sell books as well, and I picked up The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson, and it was only like $70. It's secondhand, but it looks like it's in good condition, and I love how they just wrapped it all in this plastic to preserve the book. And then I also got A Gathering of Shadows by V.E. Schwab. V.E. Schwab is one of the authors that I've been wanting to get into for a very long time, but don't own any of their books. And I think this might actually even be like a second or third book in a series. Let me just verify with Goodreads. Which means I still have to like go find the first one. Well, I know where to find it. It's just that I can't find it for the same, for like $60. Yeah, so this is the second book in the Shades of Magic series. So I've got the second book. Obviously I need to now get the first book. Two books that I ordered as well from Simone, and she sent them to me via Paxi, so I just went and picked them up today, and I also had to drop off some books. I support Paxi a lot, but I got volumes 3 and 4. Am I doing it right? Yes, I've got volumes 3 and volumes 4 of Heartstopper series, and now I finally have a complete collection of these beautiful graphic books. I'm so excited. So yeah, I've got these pretty books. I'm so excited to read them. More books to add on my bookshelf that's already overflowing. It's way too full. I need to read a lot of the books, and it's funny that my bookshelf is literally already overflowing, but I have at least 20 plus books that are spread out between friends and family that I've borrowed too, and when those come back I have no space for them. But yeah, that's just my book haul. I'm busy doing laundry. I need to hang laundry. Like, I've been so tired. I only slept for like 3 hours because at first I was sleepy around 9, and then I drank some coffee, and then what did I do? Oh, and then I did my nails. You probably would have seen a clip of that. Hopefully it was good enough that I added it into this vlog. So I did my nails, and after that, because I was doing my nails while watching some YouTube videos, and then when I was done with that, I finished editing my vlog that went up today and upload that. By the time I was done, I was like, I was not sleepy anymore, and I ended up reading. I ended up starting with laundry in the middle of the night, and yeah, now I'm tired. My husband is at work, but I need to like finish tidying up and then find out what our plans are, because I think we're going to the farm today, which I'll probably have to get some stuff from the shop, but I think I'm just gonna do Checkers 60/60, let them deliver, because I'm just not in the mood. And I forgot, I actually need to finish hanging this laundry, because I promised my brother-in-law that I'll play Borderlands with him. So I'm gonna do that now, and yeah, I'll speak to you guys later. Good morning, you guys. Welcome to another day of this vlog. For me, it feels long because I've been at this for over a week. This week has been a very bad reading week for me. Today, by the way, is the 19th of March. I think I said it's a Saturday. And when I started this vlog, I was reading House of Sky and Breath, which I'm still reading. I have right over here. So I'm just starting up this vlog to just let you know that I'm still reading this book, letting you know how I'm still feeling about it, as well as show you the other 2 books that I'm trying to get done by the end of this long weekend. we have a holiday on Monday in South Africa, so I'm trying to use the opportunity to read as much as I could, even though I'm still like a little bit busy this weekend. I just came back from dropping off my husband at work because he's working today. He went to site, and then I'm busy with laundry. I have to hang laundry, wash another load, iron another load. I'm trying to I want to also exercise. I want to do my hair. Well, I just undid the cornrows that I had. Yeah, I only had them for 1 week, and I thought that I would keep them so I can wear a wig to work and not worry about it, because it's been a very, very hectic time at work this week and possibly also next week, to a point where I was working every single night when I came back from work this week. That's why I did not get any reading done. So yeah, I took it out because it was itching. I was so uncomfortable. I'm not used to having cornrows. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be. I moisturize my cornrows every day to a point where they were even getting fluffy. But yeah, I took them out yesterday, and my hair is not really dirty. But I want to do a clay mask, so I prepared the clay mask already. So I just need to apply the clay mask, get some bit of moisture and definition into my hair again. I haven't used the clay mask in probably over 2 years, if not more. So yeah, back to books. Okay, so I'm still reading House of Sky and Breath by Sarah J. Maas. Right now I am on part 3, The Pit, and that is on page 533. So I've made a lot of headway. I mean, I've got that portion left. I've got under 300 pages to go. But my goal and my dream is to finish this book today. I don't know if that will happen with all the things that I need to do. But yeah, so far so good. I'm still enjoying this book a lot. It's still slow paced in terms of the main plot line, but there's a lot happening. There's a lot of things happening. There's a lot of characters being introduced, additional to the characters that we already knew from House of Earth and Blood. So yeah, there's a lot more characters that we're dealing with. There's a lot of small plot lines or small storylines happening, and I don't know how it's all gonna come together. But yeah, there's a lot of things happening. There's a lot of developments in terms of Bryce's power as well as Hunt's power that I can't mention right here right now because it's gonna be a spoiler. But yeah, a lot of well, the majority of this book, Hunt and Bryce are like, oh, we want to take a slow get to know each other and not, get physical with each other and whatnot. And obviously a near-death experience is like, you know what, screw it. We just gonna get together and do this thing. And then what happens? Something else happens that stops them from doing the thing. But yeah, it actually finally happened in page 500. And yo, guys, Sarah J. Maas can write smut. She really can write smut. But yeah, otherwise it's really good. Like I said, there's a lot of storylines / plot lines happening in this book. And at page 530, I still don't know which direction we're going with this. Danica is still somehow involved with all of this. I don't know when Danica is gonna stop being involved. I was watching a reading sprint yesterday where Aaron from BookedonBZ said that Danica is a main character even though she's been dead the whole time, which she's still here. But this book is really, really good. And because it's so good, I honestly don't want to pick up any other book while I'm reading this, so I'm like soldiering on, pushing on until I can finish this book. I definitely want to collect the hardcover versions of I definitely want to collect the hardcover versions of House of Earth and Blood as well as House of Sky and Breath, because I really enjoyed these books, but because they're so big and they're taking me so long to read, they kind of like, you probably won't be able to see, but they're kind of like getting a little bit damaged. The pages are browning a little bit, there's like some scuff marks, there's like a bend here and there. The books have fallen because I'd be trying to read while I'm actually falling asleep and then I drop the book. So yeah, one day I'm going to invest in hardcover versions of these books because I really love them, and I'm definitely going to be rereading the series. So I'll probably collect the hardcovers for display purposes, and then when I reread these ones, and they can be borrowed, you know, to other people and whatever, because I do tend to borrow books to family. And then the other book I want to get into is Black Cake by Shemaine Wilkerson. This is a buddy read, one of my buddy reads for the month, and we're having a discussion on Monday. Nope, lies. We're having a discussion on Thursday, the coming Thursday, I think is the 24th, and I have not really started with this book. I'm literally on page 8. I have not started with the book. It seems like a quick read, and there's very short chapters, like short as in 1 to 2 page chapters. But yeah, it seems like it's gonna be really quick, so I want to try and finish this book this weekend as well. And then the other book is All Gomoras Are the Same. If you've been on the channel for a while, you know that I had already started with this book. I got so frustrated with it, wanted to DNF it and stopped. But a part of me still want to give this book a second chance, so I am gonna try and squeeze it in this weekend and get it done. Yeah, my phone was ringing. But yeah, I finally want to get done with All Gomoras Are the Same. It's definitely not a book that I'm gonna give 5 stars if it's taking me 2 tries to read it. It's just like I said, I didn't understand where this book was going. I don't know, maybe I'm trying to figure out what my issue is with South African writers. I think the first thing is that South African authors, some of them, or some that I've sampled already, are trying so hard to write in this elegant, beautiful English. It's like, we know you know English, okay? We know you know the big words, but don't put them in your books, because I don't care for that. I don't care for that. I want to read and have a fun time and not be struggling to understand what is going on, or I understand, but then you've tried so hard to make it so beautiful that you've ruined it. Like, I just can't. Also, the other thing that frustrates me is that the publishing houses, the editors, are not doing their due diligence to the authors to make sure that their books are edited correctly. There's no grammatical mistakes in here. Why is it that a white South African author will release a book published by the same authors and their books will be flawless? Their books won't have any mistakes. They won't have any grammatical errors in there. Like, they'll be well edited, but then a black author's work won't get the same efforts. It's very frustrating to me. I don't want to read a book and just have a headache from reading the book, either because it's so difficult to read because the grammar is so bad, or it's so difficult to read because you put all these unnecessary big English words. Most of us in the world are not English speaking, or English is not our first language. Even you as the author, English is not your first language. Why make it so difficult? What I did like about this one is that the author wasn't afraid to use their native language in here, so that was nice to see. But honestly guys, I don't know what this book is about. I got to 50% of this book and I had no idea what it's about. I had no interest in continuing. So right, like I need to literally sit down and get myself to read this book so that I can finish it and then I can unhaul it. And yeah, somebody else out there might have better luck with the book. So yeah, I've spoken for quite some time. I've kind of rearranged my books a little bit because I wanted my fantasy books to sit over here, even though here it's kind of like a mix because this is where my current TBR sits. But yeah, I went and rearranged my books. And at the beginning of the year, I told myself that I wanted to do a bookshelf tour, but I haven't done so. And with my new tripod that I can record my videos while standing, I think it's time. But I don't know if I'm gonna do it today. I've got a lot of stuff to do today, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next clip, or you see me in the next clip. Okay, we're in my bathroom. My hair has grown quite a bit. It's good that it's growing. I started my natural hair Afro journey. I say Afro journey because prior to me cutting my hair, I had dreadlocks for about 10 years. And then I cut my hair. It's a long story, but I decided to grow my afro. And I actually had a pretty great afro when I started for like the first year and a half. And then I discovered hair influencers, Instagram and YouTube. And I had a certain way of doing my hair. And I kind of adjusted my routine based on what other people were doing, because I thought maybe I'm not doing it right. Why is my hair not as coily as everybody? Why don't I have the definition? Why isn't my hair as, you know, I was comparing my hair a lot with other people's hair, which was very wrong because I used the methods that they use to take care of their hair and I used it on my hair, and my hair hated it. My hair broke. I lost a lot of hair, especially like at the back and kind of like in the middle. And it took me more than a year to basically get my hair to be okay again and to start growing again and to be full, because I have like really full, really big hair. It's taken me, I think, about a year to a year and a half to do this, because my hair would grow everywhere else, but where it got damaged, it wouldn't grow as fast. I kept chopping and chopping and chopping and chopping until I think maybe last year, November, December, that's when I stopped chopping my hair, because then I could see it started growing again and getting a little bit of volume. So now I'm back at just doing the things that I used to do. Like with my hair, I need to moisturize, do a lock method every single day, and I'm not kidding, every single day. Even with my, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but even with the cornrows that I had, I moisturize my hair, lock method, every single day. But my hair is not clumpy, my hair is not dirty. My scalp was also pretty clean. It's just that I felt the need that I need to wash it because I want to do the treatment. So I know a lot of people will complain about if they do lock method every day, their hair gets white and there's product everywhere. my understanding of that is that you're probably using a product that your hair does not like. I went through a lot of different products. I bought the expensive ones that didn't do much, or one product would work, but when I put everything together, my hair would be white and stay white the whole day. I tried all natural products. At some point I was using, what is this brand? At some point I was using all of Native Child's products. I really love this oil, that's why I still use the oil. And I liked their leave-in conditioner, which is actually pretty good, but I feel like it doesn't keep my hair moisturized for a long time. I have a better leave-in conditioner that works best for me. It's not all natural, but my hair likes it. So maybe first let me show you which products I use on my hair. I am by no means an expert when it comes to hair. I've just taken the time, the years to figure out what my hair needs, what my hair likes, and that's what I've been doing, and that's what I'm sharing. So first things, when it comes to leave-in conditioner, I use this Cantu Shea Butter leave-in conditioner, repair cream. It says provides intense moisture, leaving hair soft and smooth, formulated for damaged, dry, and coarse hair. This is very, very true. This is very, very true. There's something else that I use, but I think it's finished. I forgot to buy it as well. But before I use this leave-in conditioner, I use the Pro 2C's hair juice. That stuff, my hair loves that stuff, because that stuff really makes my hair soft. And then I would spray that, and then I would moisturize with this Cantu leave-in conditioner. And then I have a blend of oils in here. So I've got the castor oil, where I decant half of it. When I buy it, I decant half of it into another one. I always have like 2 or 3 bottles of these at home. And then I put some of this oil, this olive miracle growth oil. My hair loves this stuff. This is an oil that I started my natural afro journey with. And then I would, if I have avocado oil, I will add it. Now I have grapeseed oil, which is actually a favorite of mine. I will add grapeseed oil. If I have olive oil, I will add that to the mix. And then a bit of, what is that? I forgot. But some drops of, I'll put it up there, but I forgot. So that's what I do that's what I put in this mix. And then I top it all off with this African triple butter super hair growth from Afro Botanics. It has baobab oil, marula oil, as well as moringa oil. My hair loves this stuff. So that combination is basically what I use every day to take care of my hair, to moisturize my hair. On days where maybe I get lazy or I don't moisturize, my hair doesn't break because I'm taking care of it every other day. And when I have braids, I usually just spray my hair with the the hair juice. If I don't have that, just with water, and then I do leave-in conditioner only. So yeah, that's it. And for my bentonite, for my clay mask, I'm using this bentonite clay from Nature's Choice. I don't know how many spoons I put. I just literally dumped it in here. I just measured with my eyes to see what I would need. And then this is what it looks like. I also added some apple cider vinegar with the mother in here. Also don't know how much, just literally just measured with my eyes. And then I put this castor oil mixture, as well as grapeseed oil, and then some water to mix it up. So when you first mix it up, if you've never used bentonite clay before, you'll see it will clump up, but make sure you have enough water. So it clumped up. It wasn't smooth like this. I left it for probably 15 minutes because I went to hang laundry. And then when I came back, I started mixing it again, and now it's this nice creamy consistency. I hope that it will translate. So that's what I'm gonna apply on my head right now. I did say that I'm gonna show you guys what I use. I don't have the moisture treatment. It's finished, but I actually don't use this a lot. But I've got this twist curl and define cream with aloe vera gel, shea butter, and coconut oil, also from Afro Botanics. Clearly they're my favorite products to use. I haven't used their wash and shampoo yet. Shampoo and conditioners do they have? They probably do. But this is what I use, or what I guess consider as my protein treatment. So this is African triple butter as well. It's repair and strengthening treatment, which I translate to protein treatment. It also has baobab oil, marula oil, and moringa oil, like same as this is the cream, this is the butter, this is what, they're all butters. Well, I have no idea, people, but this is a treatment. Yeah, well, this one is the butter, is the moisturizer. I know it gets confusing because they both say butter, but this is actually the moisturizer, and this has triple butter, which is the baobab, moringa, and marula, but it says here treatment. So yeah, that's what I use. That's what I'm gonna use after washing off my hair. And what I'm gonna use to wash off my hair is this Organics shampoo. It has organic aloe vera. See, that's what I needed to figure out with my hair. I needed to figure out the ingredients that work with my hair. Coconut oil does not work on my hair at all, but my daughter's hair loves coconut oil. Aloe vera, my hair loves aloe vera a lot. My hair likes butters, like thick butters. Shea butter my hair loves. That's why my leave-in conditioner is the shea butter one. Castor oil, my hair loves castor oil. My hair loves grapeseed oil. My hair loves olive oil. That's why I do the combo that I do. But like, guys, it took me so long to figure all that stuff out. The other thing I have, this is just a gel, an edge tamer from Native Child. It's also vegan. I love that Native Child's products are vegan. Unfortunately, I can't use, I feel like the whole range doesn't make my hair do the things that I needed to do. So I cannot be fully vegan there, but it's okay. So yeah, this is a 2-in-1 edge tamer and growth gel with our homegrown oil and essential vitamins to help nourish hair follicles and regrow edges. I don't have a problem with edges, but when I had braids and I needed everything to like lay flat and look pretty, then I used this stuff here, and it doesn't flake. It doesn't make my hair white, which I like. So yeah, that's my hair regimen. I'll come back when I'm ready to take this out, and let's see if I gained any definition or not. Okay, just wash my hair. not, the stuff is not all out, but I don't want it, I don't want it to be like dry anyway, because I still want to shampoo it. I like this shampoo quite a lot because it lathers really nicely and I don't have to like use a lot. I use literally like 2 pumps and we're good to go. I kind of like shampoo my hair maybe every week to every 2 weeks. Longer if I have braids in, but it doesn't, I don't feel like it strips my hair in any way, so I'm not really afraid to wash my hair on a weekly basis with shampoo. I like this specific shampoo. It doesn't dry out my hair. I don't know if it's because of this, probably because of the aloe vera contents in there, but it leathers quite nicely. I just want to feel clean, even though I don't really have an issue with a dirty scalp or dirty hair. But right now, because I had the mask, the clay mask on, I just want to make sure that I get everything out, and then I can apply the protein treatment. I need to dry this just a little bit. I'm using a t-shirt, an old t-shirt now, but I mean, sometimes I use a towel. Sometimes I use a towel and I don't see the difference, honestly. Okay, so my hair now is like semi-dry. I feel like I can see my curls because I know what they're supposed to look like now. And I'm not comparing them to anybody's, and I feel like I've got a bit of bounce happening there, and my hair's like really clean now. It's still a bit of weakness there, but I want to put the protein treatment on and then wear my another plastic or a shower cap and then continue cleaning this house. And then I'll take it off probably in the next 30 minutes when I actually take a shower, because me and my daughter are going to my mom's place. So we're gonna leave it around 12:30, so I need to get her washed as well. But yeah, I like the progress that my hair has done. Like I said, my hair was very damaged. I was losing hair, not all over, but I lost hair in one spot, and it took me a very long time to grow that hair back. I didn't use any fancy methods or anything. I just moisturized my hair daily. I applied oil on my scalp, especially in that area, what is it? The castor oil, because it's got hair growth properties. So yeah, that's what I did, and I had to be patient. And I had to get used to having short hair for a very long time, and now I'm happy to be growing my hair again. So I just lather this up on my hair. My hair is too short to make sections, so I'm not even gonna try do sections and then put it in a twist. That's just gonna be too much work for me, and I don't want to work too hard when it comes to doing my hair, and I don't want days where I have to wash my hair to like stress me out or make me not even want to, deal with it. So yeah, feel like I need a little bit more in the middle here. If I had one of those heat caps, I'd probably be using that to put my hair under and wash off in 15 minutes. But I don't have that, so I'm gonna use what I have in the house. The other thing that I must say, when my hair was damaged and was still like taking long to grow, and when it does grow, it was growing very thin. My scalp in that area was very sensitive. It was very, very sensitive. It would hurt. But now it actually doesn't hurt anymore. And now I can see that probably that area has healed from whatever trauma was there, and now real good. Yeah, so this is what it looks like after I apply this thing, and then I'm gonna just grab, do I have another plastic? I actually don't have a lot of plastics in the house because I'm trying to be conscious of our environment and use less plastic as possible. So I don't usually keep a lot of plastics in my house, so that's why I said that I'm going to use a shower cap. Don't even know why I own a shower cap, because I don't shower with a shower cap. I literally just go in there, get my hair wet. That's another thing, my hair like touches water every day, whether I have braids or not, which is probably part of the reason why my braids don't last long, because they're forever getting sprayed with water. Hello you guys, welcome to another day. Today is Thursday the 23rd of March, and I want to officially close out this vlog because I finished reading House of Sky and Breath finally. I'm gonna put the book right here so we can keep seeing it and I don't have to get my hands tired from holding it. Where do I start? So I finished this book last night. I could not go to sleep without finishing this book, and oh my gosh, I wish I had recorded my live reactions, because if you know, you know. But basically in this story we are continuing from where we left off in House of Earth and Blood. I'm not gonna say too much so that I don't spoil it. Maybe I'll leave a bit of the spoilers towards the end, but I don't really want to spoil anything. But things that I can say is that this story is still centered around Danica, guys. Danica is still part of the story. Let me talk about the different points in which I would rate this book. So first of all, the writing style. I enjoy the writing style of this book. I like the way that Sarah J. Maas writes her book. They're easy to read. They're quick to read, even though they are so big. I can literally actually get through them very quickly and very easily. She's not trying to complicate the writing style. So absolutely love the writing style. Character-wise, in this book, we actually follow a lot more multiple perspectives. So in the first one, it was mostly Bryce and Hunt, and the way that she writes her characters in the book, she doesn't separate it by chapters. So you won't get a chapter for Bryce, chapter for Hunt. That's not how it works. It's like kind of like sections. So she will have a section, but she won't say who it is. You will know from reading. So it will start with Bryce walked into her bathroom, so you know that that section is going to be from Bryce's perspective. So that's how she writes. However, in this book we follow a lot more characters. In the beginning, we follow Sophie Renest, who the main plot is kind of like centered around her being a rebel and some secret information that she found out about the Asteri that the Asteri does not want anybody to know about. And she gets hunted for that, and also for other reasons that I don't want to really specify. They do release that information very early in the book, but I still don't want to say what it is, okay? So we follow Sophie for a short while, and then obviously there's Hunt and Bryce. A lot of we get to see a lot of what's happening from Rune's perspective as well, which I really enjoyed because Rune is one of my favorite characters. Also a new character, well, not a new character, but Therion from the previous book, who was a Myr. We're getting a lot more from him as well. So we're seeing his life in what is that river called? Whatever. Let me tell you. Let me not say whatever. Let me just tell you. The Istros. So he's the River Queen's basically right-hand man, captain, whatever. And we get a lot of perspective from his view. And then who else is very prominent? I think those are the main ones. And then we get introduced to other smaller characters that play kind of like a small role in the whole plot. And maybe it's characters that we'll get further into in the next book whenever it comes out. Oh god. But yeah, so characters, a lot of characters that we're following, but I didn't mind. I liked the character development that we got to see and all the people that I've mentioned now. Like I said, Rune I really enjoyed a lot because when it came to him, it became a little bit more humorous, so I was chuckling a little bit here and there with his conversations with his friends. So yeah, I really enjoyed that part. The atmosphere was okay. I couldn't in my mind picture everything they spoke about, but some details I could, some maybe I just skimmed over, so that was okay for me. The plot, this book was very heavily, like, it was a good mix of character driven and plot driven. Like I said, we followed a lot of characters and there was a lot of character building happening. And in terms of plot, there's always so much plot. Sarah J. Maas will take you from the beginning. You thought like you feel like you're part of this investigation the whole time you're reading. You're also trying to figure out what's going on, what the secret is, what these secret messages mean between certain people. And for the past 2 books, I haven't been able to crack it. I haven't been able to get it right up until the end. Like, I'm always shocked when I get to the end because it was like, wait, what? And it almost delved into a little bit of sci-fi-ness towards the end. But yeah, plot-wise, it was really good. And especially what happened when it ended and where Bryce ended up. I was just like, oh my gosh, my mind was so blown that I immediately wanted to go and finish A Court of Thorns and Roses. And you guys, if you've read the book, you know that last sentence in this book before the epilogue, the last sentence in the book where Bryce is like, my name is Bryce Keelan, and then the other person says, nice to meet you, Bryce Keelan. My name is so and so. My mind blew. And it made me want to go and finish A Court of Thorns and Roses series because, like I said, if you know, if you got to the sentence, you know what I'm talking about. But it was really good. It was really good, and because it takes me so long to read it, like it's taking me like 2 weeks to read it, I feel like I don't get the full excitement of it. So I forget when I get busy and I don't get a chance to read, and then when I get into it, I'm like, oh yeah, this book is really good, it's exciting, and then I forget because I don't read. And then but after finishing it last night, and what I tend to do is tell my husband about books that I'm really excited about, and I started telling him what happened in the story as I told him what happened in the first book. And I realized how much excitement I had inside of me as I explained what happened to him and all the plot twists, because Sarah J. Maas also will throw plot twist after plot twist after plot twist, and yeah, until your mind is just blown. But yeah, I really, plot wise, it was really good. What am I missing? Characters, atmosphere, writing, plot, intrigue. I was, by the way, I'm naming co-pile. Intrigued. I was very intrigued to read this book. This is the only physical book I read for the last 2 weeks, and I did not want to pick up anything because I didn't want to get distracted. So I was definitely intrigued to read this book. Logic, to me, like, things made sense. Things make sense. And guys, pro tip for you, okay? Sometimes it can get confusing, especially if you don't pay enough attention as to who the characters are, especially the triary, because I kept forgetting, okay, which one is the hammer, which one is the hound, which one is this. But now I know. But then kind of like halfway through the book, I think I started googling characters, and I went into a rabbit hole where I wanted to see what each character looks like. Went into that rabbit hole, started scrolling, and then I got to one character and it exposed who they were. Like, one of the characters is a double agent, Agent Daybright. Is it Daybright? Agent Daybright. And I read who Agent Daybright is before I got to that part in the book, and I was so upset with myself because you actually find out literally right at the end who Agent Daybright is, and it took away that shock from me. I was a little bit upset with myself, so I'm never doing that again. But yeah, but it was good. Logic, like I said, it made logic. Enjoyment, 100%. Enjoyed this book. I cannot wait for the next one. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know which direction this book is gonna go. There's like cliffhangers. There's more than one cliffhanger. Like, if I can't, in my mind, there's like 3 cliffhangers that the book ended, and it's like, okay, what's gonna happen? What is going to happen? I have no idea. But this book was amazing. If you have not read it, grab the books. Here's book 2. Here's book 1. They are gorgeous book. Let me give you a close-up. Such beautiful books. I'm definitely going to invest in hardcover books for myself to keep on the shelf so that I can go back and read these ones and I can terrorize them. And yeah, they're starting to bend a little bit because they've been used. But yeah, I really enjoyed this book. Throughout these 2 weeks, I also read The Maid via audiobook. I am expecting to receive a hard copy from a friend of mine, Semi, because we swapped books. So I'm going to be rereading that book, so I'm not going to give my thoughts on that yet. What else did I listen to in the past 2 weeks? I tried to listen to The Wrong Family, but I wasn't really getting into it. I feel like there's something else. That I listened to. Let me see if I even been updating my Goodreads, because I haven't really been on Instagram either. Like, it's been bad. I also listened to The Wife Upstairs, but I think that was a while back. Oh, so in the past 2 weeks I listened to Dial A for Aunties, which was hilarious. It was so hilarious. It was really hilarious. I really enjoyed it. I gave it 3 stars. It wasn't a perfect book, but if you're going to read it, pair it with the audiobook. For me, I didn't have the physical book, but reading it in audiobook was the best way because the narrator does the voices really well. I really enjoyed it. I gave it a 3 stars, and then I listened to The Maid. Like I said, I'm gonna reread it because also that book was really good. The Maid was really good, but I want to read it again and listen again with my physical copy whenever it arrives. So yeah, that's what I've been busy with. Today I started a new book. I'll start a new vlog and introduce that book to you, but for now, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me your thoughts down below. Have you read Crescent City yet? If not, are you planning on reading it? Is it your style or not? Or just let me know down below what you are reading for the month. And if you made it this far in this video, leave me a crescent moon emoji down below. Remember to subscribe to this channel. Hit the like button down below and follow my links so that you can get free 60-day subscription to SCRIBD to try out. What else do I have there? I've got my Goodreads. You can follow me on there. I always follow everybody back, and as well as my Bookstagram account is there, so I appreciate you following me over there, and thank you again. See you next time. Bye.